So, update on the story we shared with you all yesterday concerning the Peki Senior Technical School. Now, yesterday when we posted the video, a lot of you were in the comments, correcting us, talking about, it is not the senior secondary.
What in the school, because in this thing, and this, if this is well arranged for us, it will even improve our academics in this school.
When it comes to the Daniel, we stand or squad because of the overpopulated. We are too much. Like most of the first years in the school. So when we come, we are asked to bow down because before we eat, we have to pray. So we bow down before we start praying. So those who don't get places to sit, we are asked to squat.
Yeah, dormitory side, you don't have enough rooms. So sometimes you end up sleeping outside. And the palace are not enough. The palace use the number of space used in the dormitories. But there are also spots, the metal pallets. So they packed them in a certain room. The last time they came to work, most of them, but they all got spots again. So we need new pallets. And in the washroom part of the boys' dormitory, our bathhouse is very poor. It's just a big room. It's very nasty. We've been managing it at times, but sometimes it gets too stinky. And the washroom where we use ourselves is a certain hole with locks on it. So we have to squat on those things. At times people end up falling inside. So you have to bring them out. It's a lot of challenge for us in the boys' dormitory.
Infrastructure, dormitory, and a classroom. If you're and a washroom, urinal, your baby so in case of any and only
So, correction made, it is Peki Senior Technical High School. Now, according to the updates we are getting, it is said that the Minister for Education has pledged to visit the Peki Senior High School. After, the videos went viral, he saw it, and from the video, you can tell that he was visibly disturbed. Charley, when he saw the video, his face alone, you could tell that the man, he was questioning a lot, because how is a school that lack the most basic facilities for a school to be able to operate, still operating under him? And now he has pledged that he's going to go to the school and, help them to the best of his ability. Now, this is beautiful. This is what we want. This is what we ask for. This is what, the media is for. But now people have questions, because you are the Minister for Education, and we totally understand that you cannot be everywhere and you cannot know everything. But the school themselves, were they not supposed to reach out to the educational ministry? Were they not supposed to reach out to the right authorities? And now Omaye and Amwenfi. And some people too are asking, must it always be that the media first covers the issue before the issue is addressed? Now, if you ask me, this is what the media is for. This is what the media is for. Because you see, the ministers, the president, the assemblymen, the MPs and all that, they cannot be everywhere at every time. They do not see everything. And this is what the media is for. We heard there's a situation here, we go, we cover it, we bring it to the media, the right authorities see it, and then they take over. That is what the media is for. This is why on the media, a lot of people, want people to not push out false narratives. Because the media is to pass information, to educate people, to have people see what is happening, the good things, the bad, the ugly. That is what the media is for. You understand? So now, seeing that the minister has seen the situation, he's definitely going to pay attention to it. At least in a few, maybe weeks or months from now, we are definitely going to get good news from that angle. And I'm happy. Charley. We move. Charley, irrespective of how you feel about the situation, the man, he's trying. He's trying. He's not God. Onya God. He will do what he can to the best of his ability. And now that this has been brought to his attention, he's going to give it his best. Now, people had different reactions on social media. Now, someone said, A camera and microphone did more than what some big media outlets could do. Someone said, God bless you, sir. Real definition of blogging. Keep up the good work. True. Because I think the situation was covered by 1957 news, right? And big ups to them, Charlie. Big ups to them. It is not easy. Beautifully done. Like, they did not take anything. They did not come out here cussing out anybody. They showed us what was happening, the situation for what it was. And just as they presented it, it reached the right authorities. And we are happy. This is what the media, this is what the news is for. Now, someone said, why do they look surprised though? Like they didn't know about this. For all you know, they didn't. I'm not even trying to defend. They did not. See, they cannot know everything. Ghana is small. Ghana is big. Oh. Ghana, soon. There's always something happening somewhere. He cannot be at two places at the same time. He is here and here too. His ear cannot travel. His eye cannot travel. Charlie, you push. I mean, it's been brought to his attention. He's going to try and do his best. Someone also said he's just watching for the sake of political stunt. Mark my words, he won't do anything to address it. He will. Hopefully, he will. Another person said, the minister cannot be everywhere. The president cannot be everywhere. And that's why they have appointed education officers in every corner of the country. We have education monitoring officers who are just in the office chilling under AC. Monitoring officers are supposed to monitor and report. Education directors are supposed to direct and even lobby to action on issues. But they are in the office chilling. It's okay. Let me end here. True, like I said, true. Now, these are the comments that people have left. And just like I said, some people actually understand that the Minister for Education cannot be everywhere. He has officers that are supposed to report as to if they are doing their jobs. But from what we have seen, he is going to actually spring into action and do something about the situation. And hopefully, in a few weeks or, months, we'll get good news from Peki. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Yocharley Studios. And Mimi, we'll catch you on the next one.